If you are an introvert or a shy person who is on a quest to develop your self-expression and your public speaking skills, I'm doing this challenge to let you know that it's possible. And I'm not used to do long format content. I'm also an introvert, and for a long time I was super shy speaking in public. Ironically, I'm also an artist and a professional performer. And I also built a 30K following on TikTok just because I wanted to develop the skill of public speaking. Not because I wanted to be famous or because I wanted to see some type of results. I just challenged myself to show up even though I was not good at it. And everything started when I realized I knew a lot of stuff. I had a lot of experience in my private life, but when I tried to show up, everything was blank and I felt stupid. And I asked myself how in the world I know so much and I cannot show up like that. In this video I want to cover how to challenge yourself to develop a new skill, to regulate yourself when you stare at the blank canvas, and how to accept your uniqueness and show up for yourself. For context, you should know I was a super awkward human being in the beginning of my life. I still am, and I had strong social anxiety. But I also have a unique way of learning and exploring things, and I have decided that this is worth enough. And the challenge number one is learning for the sake of learning. Can we normalize that? To not learning something just because you have to be good at it, you have to have a result, you have to specialize yourself on that thing? Can we normalize the investigation mode? And that skill development is enough pursuing. For me, curiosity is a fuel. Most people like to say that passion is what moves people, but passion is not always there. Passion is more like a flame in the top of the mountain. You see sometimes, but sometimes you have new other perspectives and you are not seeing it. Sometimes you don't have a unique, a fixed passion. Curiosity, though, makes you want to see more of the flame, see more of the challenge to get to the flame. And I want to challenge you to put curiosity first. In our case here, the curiosity that I'm exploring is how to express myself better and in a way that feels good. The challenge number two, the blank canvas. When you are staring at the blank canvas, there is one feeling that comes when you have to write something or express yourself in a creative way, or even staring at people or at the camera, because the camera is also a blank canvas. There is a specific feeling that if you don't overcome it, you will give up creating. And this is your inner dialogue. It goes like this. What do I really want to show? Am I really able to show it? Let me look at some references. You start comparing yourself with people that are doing it for longer than you. And internally you think, I'll never be able to be as good as this person is. But I should not compare myself. And you come back to the same question, what do I really want to show? And sometimes you don't have the answer. You gotta sit with it and keep going. If you are trying to write something, I would advise you to at least get to the habit of journaling. Even that one question, what do I want to show? What do I really like about the things I'm doing? What is the thing that is interesting me on this quest? And don't limit the answer. Let the question sit and plays its role. The important thing here is that you involve your body into answering this question, because your mind is going to be in an eternal loop of comparison. Like this and that, is here okay or is there better? Good creation, bad creation. You're gonna get yourself into a mental eternal loop of existential dread if you don't involve your body in exploring its unique nature. Try to write one paragraph. Try to do one sketch if you are trying to paint. Do at least 5 minutes of body awareness, of dancing, of activating your voice exercises, and get your body moving a little bit from stagnation to activation. You want to get your body involved in the whole expression. This is the first step to overcome the blank canvas challenge. The next challenge is acceptance. Accept that you are unique. Accept that you are not like everybody else, and nobody's gonna be like you, and that you are in a stage of development of a skill. Allow yourself to try to make mistakes, to explore, and to show up for yourself and for the world. Because in the end of the day, we would never be inspired by others if they didn't show their unique point of views and what they have learned in the process. And that's it for today. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm already feeling overwhelmed, but I'm super proud that I did it. And it would mean a lot to me if you subscribe to this channel. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye!